Have you ever thought to yourself, what does it mean to be happy? Tucked away in the Himalayas lies a tiny unique country called Bhutan. It's known as the happiest country on earth and also one of the most preserved countries on earth. However, if you want to visit, the government charges a $100 daily visa fee and it used to be $200. So yeah, trips to Bhutan do not come cheap. My wallet was suffering and unfortunately I wasn't doing much better. Starting this trip slightly ill. I think I've got food poisoning and I think I'm sleep deprived currently. Now this video was originally going to be about whether that $100 daily fee was justified or not. This has to be the most beautiful airport terminal I've ever seen in my life. But this story ended up being about something else entirely. Yes. What's your name? Thank you.
Karma.
Karma. Like karma. Flowers?
Do you drink?
I can drink, yeah.
Okay. You offer to God and goddesses before you have it.
She. Warms up your inside. No more. The first stop on our road trip was a very strange town called Sokha. This town has got a lot of attention online for one thing, and that is the amount of penises that are everywhere. That's so funny. Welcome to the phallus village. Let me show you what all the craze is about. Look at all of these. So this one is soap. You can use it to wash your hands every day. Interesting. Very interesting. A town full of cocks, basically. In Bhutan, the phallus is seen as a symbol to ward off evil spirits and bad luck. You might find a phallus above the entrance to a home or painted on walls for protection.
Be careful with this too.
This is spicy.
This is spicy. Okay. With my stomach already on the brink, this was not my greatest decision.
Yeah, it's not spicy. Little bit.
Now, I didn't choose to have a tour guide or a driver. It's a policy in place for tourists, and that's one reason why this country is so expensive to visit.
How do you think we differentiate this gender in between rivers? It's too rapid, you know. It's a male river. It's too calm. It's a female river.
Okay. Feels like I'm in the set of a movie right now. This is just incredible. Oh my days. Feels like going back in time, being here. We have just about made it to a suspension bridge which goes over the male part of the river. That looks terrifying. Are we gonna cross it? It is bouncing a lot. Oh, this is terrifying. It honestly feels so surreal being here. I don't think I've ever been somewhere with so much natural beauty. I regrettably washed my hair the other day. It is very fluffy, currently looking like an emo. Luckily for me, I then had a long car journey to the first of many places I'd be staying, next to a real monastery. I've arrived at the guest house I'll be staying at tonight. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sick at the moment. I have been for the past few days. Food is not sitting well with me at the moment. Yeah. Not what you want. After a delicious mug of warm water, I wanted to learn a bit more about the life of monks. What kind of makes people decide to become a monk, do you think?
During our parents' time, if there is two boys in the family, one is asked to join monk and one is there back home looking after the families. But now we let them choose, you know, whether they want to. It's very, very simple and normal. They wake up at 5:30, go to prayer, join the classes. 6, they attend this prayer again. A simple life.
A life of commitment? Do monks end up getting married and having families, or?
Normally, Dukpa Kaju's monk, they should be committed not to get married.
Yeah. So all the monks here at this monastery are super young, and they've all come out to play some football. Wow.
I used to play.
Yeah.
But now I'm retired.
Yeah. The games then stopped as day faded into night. It was now time for these young monks to go to evening prayers. Okay, we're going inside the temple and they are currently doing their evening prayers. Wow. It was honestly inspiring to see the devotion these young boys had, memorizing hundreds of pages of prayers. Do you think you could be a monk?
No, I don't think so.
As much as I admire their commitment, I do not think I have what it takes. It's now time for some dinner. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
So this is emadatsi, chilies and cheese. Egg curry. This is cheese, more chilies. Chilies and cheese. It's the perfect combination for a stomach recovering from food poisoning. I am so stupid. Good morning, everyone. I spent the whole of last night on the toilet. I'm throwing up, but it's okay.
So this is the effective way of contributing or fighting against climate change.
Okay. Now, open the hole.
Yeah.
Like that.
We've just planted a couple of saplings to make up for all the toilet flushes I did last night. Yeah. Bowel movements aside, I was then lucky enough to get a purification ceremony from the Lama himself. I did not expect there to be so much water, but I am now pure and cleansed. Hopefully my stomach gets better as well. Until 1999, Bhutan was completely in the dark. They were the last country on earth to legalize television and internet. But even now, staying connected as a tourist isn't exactly easy. Roaming charges are ridiculous, and getting a local SIM just isn't convenient when I could just use Airolo, which saves me a ton of money and allows me to keep my home SIM in my phone. I've spent so much of this trip on the road, and luckily I've had data to watch YouTube videos, message my friends, and just use social media. Let me quickly explain how an eSIM works. It's very simple. Firstly, you need to download the Airolo app. You can scan the QR code on screen, click the link down below, or just search Airolo on the App Store. You then select the eSIM you want. It can be a single country or a whole region or the whole world. The choice is yours, but I would probably choose somewhere that you're actually going to go to. You can install your eSIM in advance in just a few minutes and then turn it on when you arrive to your destination. Make sure to use my code BENM3 to save $3 off your eSIM. Airolo works in over 200 countries. It's trusted by 15 million travelers and has saved me so much money. Scan the QR code or click the link down below and then just use my code BENM3 to stay connected on all your travels. So we've just stopped in this town. We're heading to the pharmacy to try and get me something for my stomach. We've just been driving for a couple of hours. We have made it to what looks like new terrain, and I'm not sure exactly what we're doing here. We had indeed arrived at new terrain as we were slowly driving across the country. I then briefly looked at some cranes, like the birds, checked out a monastery before Kelsang shared some shocking news with me at lunch.
We don't have KFCs.
No KFCs.
Domino's.
No Domino's.
Yeah.
Oh my days. McDonald's?
No.
Code. Jambe?
Jamme.
Jambe.
Jamme.
Jamme.
Yeah.
Jamme is
so
cold.
cold.
Where are we going? Chongza.
Dong.
Zong.
Dong.
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 Dong. Chongza.
Sa.
Chongza.
Sa.
How long is the drive coming?
Maybe 2 hours.
2 hours? Bit of music? Bhutanese music?
Yes, I'll sing it for you.
Okay. Maybe we should go to karaoke when we go to Tempo. A few drinks and then karaoke. Sounds like a plan. As day 2 came to an end, I realized how lucky I was to be with Kelsang and Karma for a week. Being able to spend 7 days getting to know them and learning about their lives. I discovered Kelsang's a gifted singer and Karma loves football, more specifically FIFA. And although this trip is not really an experience I can put a price on, it is an expensive place to visit. So let me explain how much it cost me. This trip is a full 7-day itinerary. I have a driver and a guide the whole time, so you know this is not cheap. An obvious big cost of this trip is the daily visa fee, which is $100 a day. That totals to $700 for my trip. I then spent about £1,000 on flights to get here just from Bangkok, which is not cheap at all. If you were to book a trip using the tour company I've used, Breathe Bhutan, it will cost you about $185 a day per person. Long story short, a 7-day trip for 2 people costs about $4,000, not including flights, but including everything else. But yeah, good to go. Should we go? Thank you so much. Kadinchilla? Kadinchilla. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
I will. The sash is coming on. Means we're entering somewhere important. What an entrance. I genuinely can't get over this place.
This is Junga.
Junja?
Soft song.
Yeah.
Okay, and with the hand gestures. She had been doing this for a very long time. She is 74 at the moment.
Wow.
She had been doing this when she was kid, you know.
Wow. Look at this.
Going to be a month-long practice.
A month?
Month-long practice, and they're going to perform.
Every day practicing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my days. Feels so surreal to be able to witness something like that in person. Just trying to take it all in. I know I'll look back on this trip as such an amazing memory, and I feel so grateful to be here. How do you feel about so many tourists coming to see Bhutan?
See, tourists visiting to Bhutan,
Yeah.
something like doing a charity. They think we charge them, no?
Yeah.
It's something like charity. Our education and the health facility is totally free. You coming to Bhutan, we are so grateful as a tourist, and you being our guest.
We are back in the car and we are heading to a place called Bumtang. Apparently it's known for something else. I'm gonna let Kelsang say what it is. What's the name?
People say that Bumtang is land of beautiful girls.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Okay. It's the highest point.
Between Chongsa and Bumtang.
It's not easy to breathe up here. So this family look after this toilet stop right here and also run a little shop. This is some serious rural living. They have their chickens. And I believe this is where they sleep.
A guide, a chef sometimes.
Yeah, a singer.
A singer.
This is for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Do you have a fork?
Oh!
Sorry.
Sorry!
I'm English.
My bad.
Thank you. He said mine isn't spicy, but there is 100% spice in it. We have very different perceptions of spice, I'll tell you that. Go on, catch one, come on. Show us your skills.
Kama barbecue. Big one, Kama, big one.
Go on. We've just stopped at this pass. Look how many flags there are. This is just amazing. All of these white flags represent people that have died. It is so beautiful.
Do you like to buy my painting?
Your paintings.
I'll show you the most one that I like. So it's this one. It's our Bhutanese king.
Okay.
And this is a mystery gift.
A mystery gift.
Yep, that cost 100.
Do you think I should do it? Is he scamming me?
You bargain.
Please, sir, may I have the mystery gift? Here is your 100. Thank you. I wonder what's inside.
Got 155. I'm rich. But I got more in my purse, you see?
You got more?
Yeah. Why do you with this camera? Are you a YouTuber or what?
Yeah, make YouTube videos.
Well, bro, I also want to be a YouTuber.
Come here.
But do you know how to upload it in YouTube?
What is inside? Oh wow, they're like waffle biscuits? What are these?
We usually call them biscuits, but we usually call them like biscuits. Some people call this cookie, but it's called biscuit.
Would you like a biscuit?
No,
No?
it's for the guests, not for me.
Oh wow, love
I only
that.
sell them.
It's a good mindset. You should never use your own product. There you go. No, please, for you. For you, there you go. For you.
But you learn my new dance. First you do like this. And then you put your Bible like this.
Yeah.
Go like this.
This. So it's like this. This. So cute. So we're actually at a brewery in a place called Bumtang, owned by a guy from Switzerland who moved to Bhutan. Did he marry a Bhutanese lady from Bumtang? Makes sense. It is, of course, the home of beautiful woman. I don't know if I've ever been to a brewery before. I was lucky enough to get a full tour and learn exactly how they make their beer. Now for the most important part, we need to try some beer. Chops.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Where are you born from?
I was born in the UK.
Me, Switzerland.
Switzerland, wow. It's good.
It's
really good.
Here, look. I was
Anyways.
born in this country. This is really right here. I'll eat my country now.
Oh, you're eating country. We then checked out a cheese factory next door.
I guess they collected milk from the locals.
The locals or the local cows?
Local cows.
Fresh cheese. Never seen it like that before. We've just stopped at this little cafe to have some lunch.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. After a filling lunch stop, we got back on the road, making a stop at the Burning Lake, a very sacred and holy place in Bhutan. People have drowned here as well?
Yeah, people are down here.
How? Just from slipping?
Yeah, slipping. They have lost their life too. If I'm concerned, even one guide, he have saved the life of a tourist, but he have drowned himself.
Wow, very selfless. There is only one correct way to end the day after checking into our next accommodation, having dinner with Khaozang and Kama, and then sitting around a fire with my new friends. We were back on the road bright and early the next day. However, there were some slight roadblocks. Wow, we got a bit of traffic right now. They're not budging. Come on, guys. We've got another roadblock, a cow with a rope. Hello, mate.
So far, no beautiful girls.
No. Jokes aside, we headed into town to continue our search for beautiful women. Welcome to what appears to be a shopping centre here in Bumtang. We have an electronics store, a little restaurant, toy shop, a vegetable shop, karaoke place. Let's go inside a shop of Bhutan, see what they have in here. Not many products actually get imported to Bhutan. A lot of their products are from inside the country. This is Khaozang's favourite section. Here we have some vodka from Bhutan. Wow. So behind me is one of the oldest temples in the whole of Bhutan. I believe it is from the 7th century.
They do this. They perform the naked dance here. I have witnessed once. They make a fire.
Yeah.
Make a fire. It's a very unique festival. The man gets naked.
I can't really film much inside. I can't film anything for that matter. Bhutan happens to have a very interesting national sport, and because it was Saturday, we happened to stumble across a bunch of locals playing. I am in disbelief at how far they're shooting these arrows though. This is where they're shooting from, all the way down there. Oh my days. Every time their team hits the target, they basically sing a song, which they're doing right now. I've been invited to have lunch with all the archers. Let's see what's going on inside here. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
I will hold your camera.
Oh, thank you.
How is lunch?
I haven't eaten it yet, so I don't know.
Oh, how is it? How it is? Nice. Oh,
Thank you for filming.
okay, thank you.
So this is the betel nuts, how do you say?
It's a trend and a culture, you know.
Is it like tobacco?
Yeah, it's a tobacco actually.
Okay, so it's very addictive?
Yeah, we actually the temperature and the altitude demands us to eat this. It keeps us warm. Tipsy.
Okay, so you blame the altitude on that. That's such a bullshit reason.
We call them solo dogs. They don't have work in the day, you know.
Yeah.
They absorb this energy, and in the evening when we sleep, they barks, you know. They use this energy.
But thank you very much for inviting me
Nice
for
to
lunch.
meet you.
Karanchela.
Thank you so much for joining with us.
And we've come to see the airport. This is where we're going to be flying from tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you scared to go on the plane or you feel okay?
A little bit.
A little bit. Karma has taken me to see some people play darts. They have these massive darts and they have to throw it all the way down to the other end. Now they do their song and their dance. Do you hear that people say Bhutan is like the happiest country in the world? Do you agree?
I really agree. See, people are happy. They don't have any single trams, no problem, no war. He is very good. That's why.
Yeah.
It's a happy country, happiest country in the world, and I'm very happy to be with this.
I woke up the next morning to a traditional dance being done right outside my hotel room. However, we had to leave in a bit of a rush as we had a flight to catch, and I was so excited for Kelsang to get his first ever flight.
I'm excited.
Kelsang said he was a bit nervous in the car.
I'm in trouble, I know.
He asked if he could get the car back and not get the plane. What does your hat say? Happiness.
Happiness Kingdom.
Bye bye. Drive safe. Got our tickets.
Yes.
Yes.
Your first time in cockpit and my first time in flight.
Here we are.
Yeah, big day on a small plane, but no wind today.
No wind today.
No wind, so a smooth journey. On the ATR, let's go! What are you most nervous about? Takeoff or landing?
Landing.
Landing? Okay. I've been on so many flights, but that feeling taking off the runway never gets old. It's so good.
Ladies and captain speaking. My name is William. I'm from Guatemala. I'm the route to be your captain this morning.
Guatemala? Really? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually getting to do this.
I'm gonna delay my descent because as you experienced, we have some turbulence. So I'm gonna make a steep descent.
Wow, the view you guys have is just amazing. So we are descending now and we are going down so steeply. It is insane. Is there only a select few pilots that can land at this airport?
Yeah, we're like 7.
It's like special training.
Yeah.
Wow. After a few very steep turns, we had visual of the runway and I was living my childhood dream of being in the cockpit for a landing. And it has to be one of the coolest experiences I've been lucky enough to have.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Maybe I'm just a massive plane nerd, but you have to admit that was pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the safe flight. How was it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
When they were dropping, you know.
We've now made it to the capital of Bhutan, called Thimphu. It feels very different here compared to the places I've been so far. Welcome to Bhutan, where horses walk down the highway. We've just had our lunch and we are now heading to go see the national animal of Bhutan. Kelsang's told me it could be a snow leopard, a tiger, an elephant, or something else. So I guess we'll find out when we get there. The national animal of Bhutan is called a takin, and it is only found in Bhutan, China, India, and also Myanmar. So this is a takin. It has a head of a goat and a body of a cow. Whoa! They're actually quite cute, you know. Ooh. We've just found an outdoor gym and Khalzang's told me he can do about 20 pull-ups at once. Wanchuk, how many you got?
3 or 5.
3 or 5? I haven't been to the gym in a week. I think we need to make up for it. Yes! Go on!
Oh, he's strong, huh?
That is impressive! Jesus! Ooh!
Wow.
Look what we found. A bow and... Oi! Oh! Oh my God!
We worship something like this. Normally in the rural areas, we have something like this at the entrance of the house, you know. It says like, it protects us from evil spirits.
So I've just bought this scarf for my mum for Christmas, but I actually like it myself, so I might not give it to her. I might buy her another one. And just up ahead, you can see one of Bhutan's traffic lights, which is a policeman. There is not a single traffic light in the whole of Bhutan. Only police officers guiding the traffic, basically.
They have tried once before. We guys are not used to it. Actually.
Yeah. Quick hotel review. Look at this. So nice. See what the view's saying? That is beautiful. I'm gonna have a nap and then tonight we're going out. Khalzang is taking me to a local restaurant. Chaps, we've got some pork fried rice. We've also got some dumplings. Welcome back. You made it. Looking good. I like the shirt. How was the drive?
Fantastic.
Welcome to the local snooker place. It's like one big cigarette here. Oh. Turns out I'm really bad at snooker, but somehow still managed to beat the boys, which I don't think they were too happy about. $100 to anyone that can guess what Karma's doing. FIFA, of course. Out to get some drinks. Apparently, that plant, the green plant that people smoke, actually grows in the wild here in Bhutan. That sounds great for someone that would enjoy it.
Welcome to Bhutan.
Here in Bhutan and many other countries around the world have traditional medicine still.
We Buddhists, okay? We don't straight away visit hospital. We are Buddhists, no? We approach lamas.
Not the animals?
Lamas means monk, you know?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So do you use normal medication or traditional?
I go for both.
Fingers crossed, I'm gonna be able to see a doctor.
We used only the 6 fingers while taking this. Are you taking meals on time when your stomach is not that good? Any vomiting or?
Yeah, a couple of times in the last week.
How is your toilet? Normal? Or
My toilets?
Are you taking alcohol?
Yeah, we drank last night.
Right now, you have some stress, very tired. Overall, you're quite weak, maybe because of traveling or something.
It was then Khalzang's turn to get tested, and surprisingly enough, this was the doctor's advice. What did she say?
I need to control the smoking or quit.
I got my prescription of some traditional medicine, which just looks like rabbit droppings, and then made our way to the post office so I could send a postcard to my mum. And my friends. Okay, I did not send that postcard to my mum. That would be wildly inappropriate. We've just driven up the side of the mountain to come and see one of the biggest sitting Buddhas in the world. And it's pretty big. It's 51 meters tall, I believe. A trip to Bhutan wouldn't be complete without hanging your own prayer flag and also getting roped into filming a TikTok dance. To end the day, I got to see a sand mandala being made, a sacred Buddhist art form made from coloured sand to represent the universe and impermanence of life. After days or even months of intricate work, the mandala is destroyed in a ritual, symbolising the Buddhist teaching that nothing lasts forever. This is my sand mandala that I've just spent 20 minutes making. I guess the whole point is not to attach to things, so...
To the center?
Oh, the center. Oh, sorry. How did that feel?
Yeah, everything goes through that way, you know, impermanent. Everything is impermanent.
Whoa, dog attack. Khalzang and I are about to do the most famous hike in the whole of Bhutan. Goodbye, Karma.
Goodbye.
I'll see you soon. My flight is in like 8 hours, so we have to get up here and get down very quickly. Oh, it's nice and warm though. -3. Wait, is there a chance that we could see like a tiger or a snow leopard?
No.
No? You don't sound very convincing. That up there is where we are heading. Slowly. I'm already so hot. I've had to take off all my layers. Is Tiger's Nest a special place for you?
Yes, of course. It's always a wow.
Yeah.
Wow feeling when it's like a good place for people here in Bhutan.
Yeah.
For pilgrims.
We're also going to be lucky enough today to be the first people to open the gate to the monastery, which is very special. Hello, doggies. How would you define happiness? What does it mean to you?
We have seen people or houses
Yeah.
at the corner, on the hills. They're living their own way, happily there, without anything.
Yeah.
Even in this eras, you know.
Yeah.
This is how I define happiness. They're happy in their own way.
Wow, look at that.
It's always a wow feeling here. You made it.
I'm glad to do it with you. That's something I've realized being here in Bhutan. Happiness is not just like smiling and laughing and having fun, but also being at peace with yourself and contentment. And there it is. A few hours later, Kelsang and I opened the gates to the Tiger's Nest Monastery, completing our own pilgrimage and also learning some Bhutanese along the way. Chi ni sum shi na du din ge go chutam. Yes, there we go. 1 to 10. Let's go.
Everything has a beginning and an end too.
Yeah.
It was lovely to meet you.
You
I
too.
hope you had a good time with us. We believe in karma, you know.
Yeah.
Not me,
Everything.
My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you